Yo, I'm back. Listening to the first four songs on Lemonade, I just don't feel like having super long videos, so having like reacting to a few songs like part one, part two for albums that I want to listen to. I know I've seen some people do that, like reaction channels. So I'm taking inspiration from that because it feels just like it makes it more like easy to digest, I guess. Some people don't want to sit down and watch the entire thing. Some people just like to watch it like a shorter video, and then if they like the first half, maybe they'll go to the second half. It just, for me, it's easier too, because then I can stop the recording midway through if I don't want to, like if I'm kind of busy, don't want to sit down and do the entire album in one sitting, because that could take a bit. But the first four songs are, other than the two title track, or like the pre-release and title track, it's Shaken, um Can't Help Myself, Camouflage, and Bite. And then I'll listen to the other five, the next video, which are like the last four songs on the album, and then the Becky G Lemonade version, which people said Becky G's part's actually really good. So I wasn't going to listen to it at first, but hearing that people like her part and she fits well. But since these videos will probably be a bit longer, I'm just gonna get right into this.
This is not acceptable behavior.
Yeah, shaking. That's something very outlandish. Yeah, I keep it pretty, keep it candid. 꼬질 꿈을 필요도 없지. 지금 있는 그대로 I'm a class.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them ones. I mean, I think I'm gonna like this whole album.
꼬질 꿈을 필요도 없지. 지금 있는 그대로 I'm a classic. No, you like my fashion. It's all eyes on me. 날 가늠해 no need to mention. 이미 my nutrition. We bring the truth. 더 빠지는 tempo. 예민한 감각이 날 깨워 feel good. 네 마음을 삼킨 뒤 흔들어 ice break. I'ma have it shake shaking. I'ma have it shake shaking. You're throwing fire in my yeah, I'ma
It sounds like they're farting on the beat, bro, but it's kind of fire.
shake shaking. You're throwing fire in my yeah, I'ma have it shake shaking. Watch it throne, watch it throne.
Watch the throne, bruh. All right, Kanye.
Shake shaking. Watch it throne, watch it throne. Watch it throne, watch it throne. 멈칫하는 순간 I come for you. We bring the truth. Shaking in my view cause I'm so beautiful. 겁이 날만 더하지 you're so typical. 난 쉽게 널 무너뜨려 tell who is who. 방심해도 괜찮아 it's cool. No, you feel that.
Dude, they are feeling themselves on the song.
Tell who is who. 방심해도 괜찮아 it's cool. No, you feel the tension. 감이 거치신 지우신 내 눈이 더 거친. Listen for that agent. We bring the truth. I'm gonna make you tremble. 네 세상을 흔들어 good. 네 모든 걸 마음껏 깨뜨려 ice break. I'ma have it shake shaking. I'ma have it shake shaking. You're throwing fire in my yeah, I'ma have it shake shaking. Get a little flashy, get a little nasty. Staying flat, float. I'm about to, I'm the GOAT.
Yeah, they're comparing themselves to Braun. Okay.
Flat, float. I'm about to, I'm the GOAT. Greatness all the time we strutting. 머리 굴려 but I'm nothing. Go wild when I'm in my pocket. I'ma have it shake, shaking. I got it. I'ma have it shake, shaking. I'ma have it shake, shaking. You're throwing fire in my yeah, I'ma have it shake, shaking. Watch it run, watch it run. Watch it run, watch it run. 멈칫하는 순간 I come for you. We bring the truth.
Well, they're doing it all together now. Yeah, I surprisingly liked that song. The chorus was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, eh. I like the verse at the beginning, and then they went to the chorus again. I was like, okay, and then went to the chorus again after that, like whole like different part, like that toward like the bridge-ish part, and I was like, okay. Moving on to Can't Help Myself. The last song, like I literally just said, it's not like I'm cutting any of my videos. I'm pretty good at, knock on wood, I'm pretty good at not having to cut anything out because I just kind of yap. But I like the last song, like the farting on the beat, like sort of stuff they were doing on the chorus. I think I wouldn't say it didn't turn me off as much towards the end, so I think I wouldn't say it grew on me, but it's not like gonna make me not want to listen to the song. I did really like the verses. The chorus was my favorite part. The third like verse bridge sort of part though, I really liked that a lot. Like after the second chorus. But moving on to Can't Help Myself. I think this one, just based off title vibes, I think it's gonna be more like singing ish. Like I don't think it's gonna be like a hard song, quote unquote. And I'm lying, fire.
I can't help myself.
Love the way she said that, bruh.
I can't help myself. 삐딱하게 걷는 게 왜? I can't help myself. 멋대로 만진 머리가 왜? I can't help myself. Yeah, everybody hates 이게 my
I'm back. I had to unlist 2 videos, my lemonade reaction, which sucks, but it's whatever. So I was too lazy to fix it. Maybe I'll fix it after I record and I'll re-upload it. And I had to unlist my NMIX Anderson .Paak reaction, which is fine. I was like okay on the song. I just thought Lily looked crazy. I mean, they all did. And Kyujin said the funny bar. But I had something in the background I just didn't want in the background. It was basically doxing myself, which is fire. Not fire, actually, but I had to move it. I hope it's still not back there. Yeah, it should not show up anymore, which is fire. But let's just get right back to it, because I've been liking the song so far.
Yeah, everybody hates. Maybe I messed up, but it doesn't matter. 난 상관없네. I'll never change. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy. 내 맘대로 해. What I have, but yeah, baby, I don't care. I can't help myself. I like the rush, I like the thrill. I can't help myself. I like the way it makes me feel. I can't help myself. Come on, get me out. Never gonna get enough. 지금쯤은 나와. I know I can't help myself.
I love the lines where they harmonize, bruh. So them doing that a lot on this album is awesome.
지금쯤은 나와. I know I can't help myself. Yeah, everybody hates. 이게 내 vibe. Yeah, everybody hates. I can't help myself. 또 표정이 바뀌는 face. Can't help myself. 난 감추지 않지. 내 감정이 뭔지.
It's my favorite song so far on the album, for sure. I loved the beat. It was like grimy. It was very like it had instruments, a guitar, it sounded like, and drums, but I really liked how they sounded on this beat. It fit them a lot. And I love that. And I love it. Camouflage is next. I've heard good things about specific songs. I heard good things about this song. I heard good things about there's one other one. Whatever. But I've heard good things about this one.
all night, going too fast on the city lights. 너의 마이크 사이 숨겨진 뜻이 난 궁금해서. I know, 호기심은 위험하단 걸. The mixed signals, 점점 내 모습이 희미해져. So just try. 어떻게든 날 감출 수 있게. 어떻게든 날 감출 수 있게.
I really, 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 really like the beat.
어떻게든 날 감출 수 있게. 어떻게든 날 감출 수 있게. On my mind. 나로 다시 돌아갈 수 있게. Don't hold me back, I'm done. Big butterflies. 점점 널 떨어뜨려 놓지 말 거야. You're by my side. See the highs, baby, I don't wanna lose. Our lullaby. 더 이상 기댈 곳은 필요 없어. When you hold me tight, you should know I don't need your maybes. All of your lies, I know that you're tryna hurt me. I want some more. 더 속아줄 생각 없지. 내게서 fly, and that's my camouflage. My camouflage.
Yeah, okay, so that was fast. This one's my favorite. Definitely, and this is really good. The beat is very my type of beat to listen to. I love it. I like the little glitchiness in the back. It's fire. It's very like I don't know if is girly the right word. It's very like I guess the beat sounds pretty, if that makes any sense. And I really like that because their vocals are fitting like perfect. They sound amazing on this beat, like genuinely. I say that for all of them, but this one is really good.
Fly, and that's my camouflage. My camouflage. So much trash on my phone. 주저없이 다 probably deleted. 일그러진 표정. 미련이 아니야, 그저 hard to see it. I know. 처음부터 잘못했던 걸. 나는 I no more. 이제는 멈춰서 make it better. Close my eyes. 뒤돌아서 너를 볼 수 없게. And I'm alive. Tonight 이제 너를 놓아줄게. Don't hold me back, I'm done. Like a butterflies. 날 흔들어 놓지 말 거야. You're by my side. See the highs, baby, I don't want the lows. Or a lullaby. 더 이상 기댈 곳은 필요 없어. When you hold me tight, you should know I don't need your maybes. All of your lies, I know that you're tryna hurt me. And there's some more, 더 속아줄 생각 없지. 내게서 fly, and that's my camouflage. My camouflage. Ooh.
Oh, we're going into a bridge. This is gonna be great. I could see myself having this song on repeat, like just listening to it like on a loop. It's super easy on the ears, like in a good way. I love songs that are like have good substance, have like solid lyrics and sound like all their voices sound great. And I love beats that just like are easy on the ears. Not like I like to listen to songs that aren't easy on the ears. I do a lot actually, a lot of rap songs, but like songs that like this that like you can listen to and not like get annoyed of it being on repeat. I love that type. Like Heavenly by Geo has still been on repeat crazy. And it's just a song I can't get bored of. And I think this could be another one of those types of songs.
Camouflage, my camouflage. Ooh, I need someone to save me. 끝나지 않던 밤들과 빛을 잃어버린 그 눈빛. Don't you think I've had enough? Oh, just watch me where I'm going now. Don't hold me back, I'm done.
was so locked on the song, I didn't even clock that they started harmonizing again. I love that. I think my favorite part of the song, well, the bridge was awesome. But when they go from the first like few lines of the chorus, and the next person comes in and like adds the final word to the final line of the first person, says a lullaby, and goes into their part. That part's I like the way they switch the two people on the chorus like that. You don't see that too often. That's my favorite song. Here's Bite. This is the last one for this video, and then I'll have the other 5 in the next video. Let's just get right into this one. Oh man, here we go.
Careful, cause I bite. Hold me back, about to break the cage. You talk a lot till you see my face. I'm coming through, you better give me.
I was kind of surprised with how Camouflage sounded, because Lemonade, Whole Different Animal, Shaken, and the Myself song. What's that one called? Whatever. Those 4 sounded like the beats were like harder, I guess. Like they were more like intense-esque sounding songs. And then Camouflage is totally different change up on the song, like the sounding. And now Bite comes in and it fits the vibe of the first 4 songs. So I'm wondering if Camouflage can be the only one that's like that, or if they have other ones that are like smoother sounding, I guess. I mean, this song sounds like it's gonna be a problem.
The cage. You talk a lot till you see my face. I'm coming through, you better give me space. I say, be a pie, couldn't crash. Ain't gone. Waste on my time, playing nice, chatting the night. Last time I super gummy. I said I might bite you back. Kinda caught him out, I've been carving my moves. Mother, do. I don't care about you, my way. There was a hand pain.
Ning Ning has sounded crazy on this album so far. This is her era. It has to be. Like she has sounded crazy. I mean, they've all sounded great, but Ning Ning has sounded like amazing.
Kinda caught him out, I've been carving my moves. Mother, do. I don't care about you, my way. There was a hand pain. 손에 넘기 전까지만 play it cool. You don't know where I'm from, but you're under my rules. So better keep out, so better stay off my bad side. Careful, cause I bite. 널 가뿐히 삼켜버려 one bite. 널
Whoa, what was that sound?
가뿐히 삼켜버려 one bite.
Was that like biting into like a Jolly Rancher, bro?
Don't mess with me, dog keeps the key. I bite. Say I'm so mean, you bet you're right. Look at me, 보는 대로 fight. I stop veneers, build my career. Like hold up.
I promise you, none of that. They don't have anything iced out, bro. I mean, other than their neck, maybe, and wrist. None of them have grills.
I stop veneers, build my career. Like hold up.
Actually, wait, isn't that a lie? I feel like in the teaser, like 2 of them did. I'm trolling.
I stop veneers, build my career. Like hold up. 순식간에 바뀌어버린 너도 말을 바꿔대. What you do, what you wanna. Ay, I'm here to slay, here to conquer. Eat 'em up like candy, now they call me Willy Wonka.
What would that was actually nothing. That bar was nothing.
Ay, I'm here to slay, here to conquer. Eat 'em up like candy, now they call me Willy Wonka.
No one ever is calling anybody Willy Wonka. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. This song is fucking hilarious. She's talking about feel like a baller, bro. Who you feel like? Kyrie, bro? Actually, maybe that's not a good choice. Who you feeling like? Wemby?
Wonka. I'm going easy on you. 지난기마다 I've been paying my dues. I don't care about you, my way. Don't know myself face. Better get loose on her, no man shade. Like a food dirty, I'm down with it. So better keep up, better stay off my bad side. Careful, cause I bite. 널 가뿐히 삼켜버릴 one bite. Don't mess me 더 깊숙이 아빠이 Say I'm so mean you bet you right Look at me 본능대로 fight Iced out veneers build my career on fire Save my heart from a lesson Build my own protection
Oh man, here's the bridge.
My heart from a lesson Build my own protection Doing this for me 나를 듣겠지 깊이 잠들었던 instant Don't wake that set on me Run away, okay, Careful cause I bite 널 가뿐히 삼켜버릴 one bite Don't mess with me, 더 깊숙이 알바 Say I'm so mean, you betcha, right? Look at me, 본능대로 fight I stop veneers, build my career on by Please just get out my way You better know your place Please just get out my way You better know your place Please just get out my way You better know your place Please just get out my way You better know your place Bye
That song was fire. It was so funny, bro. They were saying bullshit. That's going in the gym playlist 100%. I'd say this one and the first one I listened to in this video and the second one I listened to. So Shaken and was it Can't Help Myself? Is that what it's called? I think. Those three are going in the gym playlist. Because they're just hard. Lemonade doesn't really fit my gym vibe, and Whole Different Animal is too slow. If it was a bit faster, it would. Because the beat fits. But I really liked these 4 songs. Camouflage is still my favorite. Bite is probably my second favorite, honestly. But anyways, that was the first half of Lemonade. Thank you for watching if you did. And the second half will be out like soon after this video. I'll probably post them. Maybe not back to back. Maybe I'll do it like Saturday, Sunday. Well, we'll see what happens. But anyways, Grunk out.